Hello. This guy I'm going to do a little different, I think. I'm going to just get it out, open up some of this stuff. A different way, but I've yet to get inside here. I don't know what this one looks like. It's actually buried way down below where the bins start. But let's get in here, take a look, see what we're working with. This guy's way too low, so sorry. My initial styling plan is going to have to go out the window on that one. If you can make it out here, the trunk is actually almost laying down. See here, it goes in and goes down there. So instantly, as soon as it comes out, actually it was buried, coming out at an angle all the way to that bend, which that's a kind of a good bend. But the first branch, which is this guy, is already bent. And this growth out here is going to be way too much, I think. It was laying like this. The trunk's actually right here's the base of it, so it could almost be brought up like to that if you wanted to, but I don't think that'll look good. We might have to leave it laid back, tilt it, bring it up just a little, whichever angle we choose. I think we've got two. This guy's real leggy, but it's not really you can see how light the growth is through here. These two guys are your main leaders coming off this one, which was cut at some point right there. So actually with this tree, you do have a bunch of options. This stuff is just way too out there for anywhere I'll need it to be, so I'm actually going to cut it off. It was just shorten it a whole bunch. Alright, I think the actual design, this is too low to be an actual decent branch. So we're actually going to cut it off, and we'll turn that into deadwood. And this guy will be our first branch. And I'll probably actually take these guys off. So we'll basically have a first branch. That'll probably be the second. I think I'm going to style this one for the third, somewhere right here, with some wire. And then I may leave that little one right here. But then this guy or this guy will be the apex. Yeah, he's going to be deadwood also. The little guys for sure. Won't need that guy. Deadwood to here. That is deadwood. Deadwood here. There's my apex. Somewhere up in here. It's actually going to be right behind that, but it may be okay. Alright, so just to, I guess, recap where I'm at. I've kind of played around with which way I think I'm gonna. This is how the tree was kind of setting in the pot. It was like this. I think I'm gonna lean it forward just a hair, but not a lot. And I don't know if this branch will need any wire. I'll probably, just take the growth off the bottom and trim down the top, and I may just leave it set like that. This one will definitely need wired down, possibly kind of down and back this way somewhat. This one I'll need to wire and kind of just get it off that one and kind of back over here somewhere. And this one may not need any wire in the back here once I get this one. And then this is their main. Alright, let's put some wire. I'll definitely be wiring this one up. Give myself plenty of wire. So I'm going to go all the way around. Come on. What do we got going on here? Come on. This guy should be fairly easy to bend around with the wire, so is actually, I would say, too thick a wire, but I don't have any thinner. Now for the, I guess you would call it the main part of the tree. What is going to eventually be the top. I'll have to be a little careful. Get out of there. Bend these to see where we're at. You can tell my wire's pretty loose, but basically need to come back over. I may have enough to twist him all the way back around again. Let's see. I'm not done. I'm just seeing where everything's going to go before I go any further. Better looking tree, it'll look smaller too. Alright, I'll talk myself into it. Let's do it. Yeah, I haven't liked him from the get-go. Go ahead and get this guy cut to where I had. I think I'm going to leave that little guy. Actually, I think I'm gonna straighten that back. Bend this guy out, and then back this way. I'm gonna give him a twist. It's your bonsai tree, so it can look which way you want it to look. And when you're, these younger, inexpensive trees, they're not gonna come out looking like a finished bonsai tree by no means. I mean, they'll look like a good start of a bonsai tree, but the trick is I want to take some of this, turn into deadwood, but I don't want to kill off that guy. Planning on using him for the overall look, so I'll just take it back a little ways. Go too far. Just using my fingernail. like that. I think it's good enough for me. Okay, I picked out a pot, test fitted it, make sure everything's good, which it is. I just used the gravity to hold them down, hopefully. Try to work some of the bigger pieces down in here first to make sure it's very good draining. I mean, what are you gonna do? You gotta put it in there. Do it by hand, it never seems to be as same results basically. Goes everywhere. Work that over and around. Kind of shift it around a little as I need to. And that's pretty much gonna do it. But I do go out and I either, soak it with the mister sprayer thing I have on my hose, or I'll soak them in water or in a tub like full of water, and kind of settles everything down that you didn't get by using the pick. I think it's pretty good stuff. And I don't care how you say it. Bonsai. That's about 2 ways to say it, really. Like always, guys, thanks for watching.